Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I know who this is from, but I have no idea what's actually in here. So we're going to find out together, as per usual. Thanks so much to, let's just double check. Yeah. Remette or Remette. I still am not 100% sure how to pronounce that word. Thank you so much for sending these in. Excited to see what we've got going on. As per usual, something I apparently just say twice in one video now. I will link these right down in the description so you guys can check them out. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. What do we have? Yes, it's funny. I've gone so long without explaining this thing that now there's like tens of thousands of new people who say that, you know, they do the guy has all these knives and uses a railroad spike to open up his pouches. Oh boy. I'll explain it. So I do this on purpose because for that exact reason. It's funny, right? I mean, it's funny to me. But this was created for me by a friend of the channel. His name's Kiefer. But yeah, it's a bent railroad spike. I call it the obsidian toenail, and I intentionally don't use you know, a folding knife because I'm a fan of irony. So now you know, and I'll go another like 6 months without explaining it. So anyways, what do we got here? The Remette folding knife for men, women gift. Okay, what's actually in here? Let's find out. The box is of superior quality. There we go. Heavily fortified packaging. Okay, all right. First one. Ah, yes. Okay. Now, I've unboxed this already, but listen. When I reviewed this, some people were a little bit upset with me because I didn't realize that the system that was in place was it was like a button detent. Now, it looks like, I'm sorry, not a button detent, but it was a button-operated liner lock that had a ball detent. And that was my fault for not touching on that. But see, look. Now this works, but also, I think it still has the, wow. Okay, now hold on a sec. We do have something interesting here. Do you see what's going on? Here, let me get the flashlight. Head stand up. See that right there? It moves when you push the button. But also that detent ball is still there. Oh. So my issue was this one guy came completely unglued. This one dude just absolutely let me have it. He was like, great! Now, now they're gonna fix it and we're not gonna have the cool system anymore so that, you know, we can have that. And I was like, listen, you know, I certainly should have, you know, covered the system the right way in the review, which I, you know, made a pinned comment about. But either way, my issue with it is that the action sucks. Like, I mean, you know, alternative system or not, the problem was that the action sucked. So I didn't want to, you know, the conclusion would have been the same either way. But it looks like they have fixed this. Oh, look, yeah, see, I mean, watch. It appears that they have fixed this without altering the system. The other advantage here is that it's supposedly, you know, a safer lock, which it should be because it's not locking with the plunge lock. The plunge lock. Why did my upward inflection is backwards today? Yeah, it's locking out with a liner lock. Okay, this is all of a sudden really, really great. I really like this. Is it also a front flipper? Yeah. And can it be reverse flicked? Like with the folder thing? Yeah, it absolutely can. Okay. Yeah. Now we gotta test it. I know it's not a button lock. It's a liner lock, but I still want to test it. Safety first. Safety first. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, guys, nice work here. I wasn't sure what to think about this company initially, but I now have an example, a documented example on this channel of, number one, me unboxing a knife that I didn't really like. Number two, me reviewing the knife, which I didn't look into well enough before I reviewed it, but still did not like the, I didn't like the action. I didn't like the way it functioned versus the general competition. The company responded to that video and well, depending on who you talk to, fixed it, right? In my opinion, this is like a full fix, right? And got the product out like immediately. It's pretty amazing. If I remember correctly, the price on this is really good. What is the blade steel here? I'm pretty sure, I think it's 14C28N. These also come with the tool for disassembly, which is great. Let's see what this other one is. I'm sure it's the same thing. I will actually re-review this knife. Oh no, this is not the same thing. Wow, what's this? Static. Okay, we have something totally different. Look at that pivot. Oh my gosh. Blasted tie with some really nice carbon fiber inserts. It's really, the quality on the inserts is very good. Got a nice titanium pocket clip. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Ooh. Yeah, the action feels pretty good. Honestly, that blade looks pretty good too. And it's not, hold on, let's look at the finish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that, it's not quite a blasting. I think it's, yeah, it's a tumbled finish. So that's cool. It just says Remette on there. Oh wow. This is nice. Now this is this a plunge lock? Yeah, this is a plunge lock. Sorry, I'm looking inside here. We can see. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh, okay, so this is M390. Really good. I'm going to test this one too. Yeah. Okay, this is really nice. Nice in the hand, nice blade. Certainly a profile we've seen before. It's hard to do a unique profile nowadays, but got to test that one too. That one's obviously going to be more expensive, but remember, it's Remette. I gotta like dedicate to one of those, so I don't have to say them both every time. The price on it is probably not outrageous. Okay. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. That's pretty good. All right, I'm impressed. Both of these will get reviews. Obviously, this is not a review. Just a guy putting on a gauntlet and banging on a table. It's not a review. I want to study both of these. This is a titanium button lock, which is honestly pretty cool. This is a nice knife, right? And the lockup solidity, yeah, that's good. Now I don't know how they're heat treating their M390. I have no idea. That's one of those things I want to, kind of figure out. But pretty nice. This is great, especially if it's still the price that I remember it being. But yeah, very, very cool. It's awesome that they got that system to work, because this is much more preferable than a stand. It's a liner lock operated, button operated liner lock, but we have the smoothness, right? Oh, that's great. All right. Now, the other thing is, I have to point out, I had a couple people in the comments saying mine is ultra smooth. So the one that I got, the two that I got could have just been, goofy, and they were intended to operate this way the whole time. But it sounded like because Remette responded in the comments and they said, hey, yeah, we're aware of this issue or something like that. And actually, they sent me a really nice DM as well. So some people in the comments just happen to have versions of this knife where the action was just better, and there were a large number that were not very good, and Remette actually fixed it, or mine were just goofy and Remette was just being nice. I don't know. But now, either way, now that I have one that is functioning the way that I feel like it should, then yeah, because presumably if you order this knife now, you're going to get one that's the same way. So pretty cool. Okay, this is unnecessarily it's a lengthy unboxing video. I'm not sure why. Anyways, I'll have both of these knives linked down in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.